Welcome to the next episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. Today we are trying to begin a stupid idea that I started, and that was to take the worst team ideas possible and maybe try to do a grand slam with them. So I've taken the most upvoted team comp, and this was posted by Maxwell. So hey Maxwell, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing? And that is Physician, Confessor, Monarch, and Carcass. Now, there is one caveat to this team, and that these two should be switched. But we do have a Breacher Leper, and you know what? I'm gonna take him, so that's fine. But we do have Carcass Hellion, Monarch Leper, Confessor Vestal, and a Physician Plague Doctor. What's the point of inflicting Vuln and nobody does damage? Well, people will do damage. We just need them to do as much damage as possible. We have ways of dealing damage. The back row is going to be the hardest thing for us to hit, though, for sure. And yeah, let's go down to here. Toe-to-toe would make Leper unable to use Intimidate and Purge, though. That is very true. That is actually something we need to think about, right? So he'd be unable to... Oh, that's why you wanted him in rank 2, right? Because he's unable to use his effective skills from that rank. Interesting. That's funky. We don't care about getting rid of the tokens, about the winded tokens, right? No. Howling End back to rank 2. Yeah. But it doesn't work that way though, right? Because she'd still have the immobilize on her. Huh. She's not gonna get value from Bleed Out either in rank 2, but she's gonna get pushed to rank 2 quite a lot. Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll get a build for it. Could Wicked Hack for block removal. We do have the option for Wicked Hack. That is another ability that she can definitely use, right?
And let us hope,
especially because it does remove block with the changes. 5 seconds later, dies. Yeah. Man, my thing is that we're basically losing out on Bleed Out, right? I think we basically do lose out on Bleed Out, and that's fine. But now we're losing out on a lot of our damage. I definitely think we want If It Bleeds over a Wicked Hack, in my opinion. We need damage, and the Bleed is going to be our best bet for the damage. The Wicked Hack is nice, the block removal, but it's not a necessity. Oh, okay. That's a fine start for us. Only Hellion has a movement skill. Yeah, she doesn't even have it equipped. So, yeah, shuffles are definitely not our friend with this team.
Trial and tribulation.
The General's Trophy would be a good trophy for us to get, though impossible for us to get. So, you know, that's going to be interesting to say the least. Leper won't be doing much. Leper is going to be pretty much our only damage dealer with this team. So Chop is doing 5 to 10 here. Q is doing 5 to 11. Oh, okay. Cool. That works for me. Applying combo for Leper? Nobody really. Monarch. That's how. The point of this team is to be bad. Like, we are not going to have optimal strategies going into this, right? That's kind of part of the point. Ow. Okay. I don't like this. Higher Q. No, he doesn't have higher Q damage. He has lower chop damage. Oh, this team is gonna suck. How do we already have this much stress? What is happening? What a fucking solemnity in the valley. Jesus Christ. Yeah, double Widow is not an enjoyable experience for us. Don't move her again. I did ask for this, though. Oh, I really can't complain.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Wow, we've managed to get horror on everybody in our team. Isn't that something? We're gonna be applying a lot of tokens with this team, so like that's good. The vulnerable is helpful. But yeah, this is gonna hurt. Getting something that's gonna increase her bleed is gonna be helpful. Can we not? Oh my god.
And stupefied.
Oh my. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh my god. Round 6 in the valley, baby. Oh boy. We've actually been here so long that we've removed all the horror on our team. And that's something.
An interminable conflict.
Honestly, Plague Doctor may be one of our best damage dealers at this point. Oh, not Plague Doctor, Vestal. Oh, man.
Simple variable, easily resolved.
Yeah, this is gonna suck real bad, guys. It's gonna suck real bad.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
There's a chance for her to stun with that. So, we'll take it. Hungry team when the Vestal's your main damage dealer, right? But that's the point. This team is supposed to be bad.
Lower your guard.
I did this to
Soften your
myself.
gaze.
All right.
It is safe here.
I'm gonna want to upgrade Hugh. We need that damage. We need any damage that we can get. Judgment is also gonna be a good bet for us to upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade the Emboldening Vapors because we're gonna be using that a lot. Raucous Revelry is gonna be useful for us, and then probably if it bleeds for the double on the bleed. All right, where are we going?
Every road a winding torment.
Hugh Gaming, right? We did Hugh
Every
Gaming
turn.
yesterday, or yeah, was it yesterday, the day
Bent on our
before, whatever, and it
destruction.
actually was very, very good for us. But all right, Tangle is gonna be a decent bet. What buff did you get, buddy? +3 speed, sure, whatever. Zoomy zoom.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Okay, negating that blind is gonna be very useful for us. What do we want? What pet do we want? Stress reduction. I don't know. I don't know if anything really works for this team. Debuff resistance could be good for mucilaginous slime. So we can at least try to resist as many blinds and weaknesses as possible, because that's really going to affect our ability. The tainted animal. Oh, do you mean the reanimated rabbit? They're all pretty much tainted animals. The Shambler. It's not going to be very useful to us, unfortunately. Not in Act 1. We're not going to get any cultist spawns until Region 2. Move the pets and flames to another screen. It'd be nice to them to do them while making your team. I'm against that. I've kind of been against that since the beginning. I enjoy the randomness of getting this after you've built your team. You always know what pets you're gonna get, right? It used to be random, right, as far as the pets you would get. But I like getting here and being like, okay, what pet works with what items do I start with? And for me, that's something I enjoy. Really useless teams, so Shambler's pet would be great here. I mean, the point is to not make it worse than it needs to be. I don't need to make it actually unwinnable. Because then that's just no fun. The point is to try and make it work with what we got. We don't have any road gear at all anyway, so we're not going to get too much value. The only thing that slime is going to give us is more money, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Crocodilian. For debuff piercing. Are we really... I guess we are doing a good amount of debuffs. Sure. I'll take Al. Why not? I haven't run the Al in a while. We don't have anything to take with it, but that's fine for now.
Of your fate.
Okay, let's grab laudanum. We're gonna need that. Let's grab the noisemakers. It's gonna be useful for us, and that should be about it. The clotting powders can be good as well, just to help us with any stress issues that we run into. More of these is fine. All right, let's go to the Tangle, see what happens. Change the poet anyway. I don't know if we're definitely gonna do that. If we have the money to do it, then great. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it.
War.
Nope, not doing that early.
Resignation.
Formless sculpture. I guess we go for the study and then go this way.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
Okay. Yeah, this team is definitely not good.
Of our
not good at all.
regrettable research.
We'll probably do some rank 4 leopard teams at some point. I do think that that's like, people suggest it just because it is like easily the worst thing, but it's also kind of boring. I don't really need any quirks. Let's go for the items. Shadowborn and Off Guard. Off Guard is brutal.
And be off once more.
Man. Okay, I mean, she's already going to be the slowest on the team anyway, so it's really not that big a deal, but it's annoying to see it.
Roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
What do we got here? Okay, regional fight. Easy. Until it's like something not easy. This is probably not the best team for us to run into. Let's just be real here.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Yeah, Breacher is doing some work here for us, which is nice. We'll just get Divine Comfort up. Always good to have a little bit of regen. There's no dots on this team, so we don't really have to worry about that. Oh, I say as I thought it was triple drummer. It's not triple drummer. Or triple foot soldier drummer. That is definitely not a drummer. Rank 4 leper shuffle or rank 1 sacrificial shuffle to the faceless visage. Probably the sacrificial shuffle. You can deal with the leper, but getting smacked by the new sun is not a good time for anybody involved. Here's out of position. Kind of boring. Second most heroes have movement skills. Yeah, it would just be a matter of like finding the most efficient way to shuffle the team, which is just kind of dull, you know. But like, I appreciate it. Hey, we got the stun. Very nice. That's from her trinket from Deadringer. Deadringer plus disorienting blast. Pretty fun combination if you can get it popping off.
Early results are encouraging.
Funny as hell. Like, congratulations, you played yourself. It happens. It's happened. You don't see the shuffle. I don't even know if the shuffle modifier is still in the game. I haven't seen it in a long time. The one that shuffles enemies off the get-go. It used to be that was something you could select at the beginning of the fight. You could say, I want the enemy team shuffled if you got the right proc, but I don't think it's in anymore. Sort of stun team. Yeah. Doing a stun team would be super fun.
Well done.
Wow, he resisted that with a crit. That was a 10% resist. That's wild. Good job, buddy. Yes, there's the faceless visage which shuffles teams, yeah. But I'm talking about the battlefield like advantage thing. I don't think it's in the game anymore. Because it used to be hilarious when people would have it proc, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'm in the sprawl and I procced this." Oh my god, okay, we're just cracked.
A simple variable.
And then they get like new sunned immediately because they didn't realize. Yeah, but the trinket is funny. The faceless visage trinket is pretty interesting.
Messy.
All right.
But effective.
All in all, that was not too shabby. This team handled that really well. Yeah, what's up, Pretty Max? Yeah, that went a lot better than the Valley fight. Having the ability to ignore, like, to resist a lot of the blinds helps. That 50% resist on him is not a bad thing for us. Now, Kyrogen is, what party comp do we have today? We have selected a party comp that YouTube gave us that's one of the worst party comps that they could come up with, I guess. We got Carcass, Monarch, Confessor, and Physician. Into a Pedo Torch or something. I never have a team that can work with it. Being able to build around the get-go would be fun. Maybe. I wouldn't be against that. All right, let's go ahead and just remove that blind. See, he can't resist his initial blinds. So you're almost always going to start with a blind. But it's the ones after that he can resist. So now we've got Drummer. Good tokens, though. Flying Comfort. Nice crit. She got stress healed, and he was like, "Oh god, it hurt you," and she was like, "Give me more!" Okay, here comes volley. Good. We thankfully were able to counteract that volley fairly well. And she gives you stress resist. Yeah, it does. Yeah. What is his bleed resist? 30%? Seems iffy, man, that he's resisted twice in a row, but hey, whatever. There we go. Generally hope that someone will make Torch mod where Redeemment and Battle modifiers affect both the hero and enemy party. We'll see. There's going to be loads of really cool mods, I'm sure. There are so many creative people who have some seriously creative ideas. It's going to be fun to see what they come up with. We are more than likely going to get Death Before Dishonor here. That Q is quickly becoming such a fun move in my eyes. Like, there is a lot of value on Q. It does good damage, man. Holy shit.
Steady yourself.
Oh, man. That's annoying. All right, let's go ahead and add some prevention here.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Q for huge damage. Yeah. Enough to get him to death's door. Okay. Nice.
Lesson taught.
Well done.
Is a lesson learned.
Oh, yes. Calibrating sensor. That is exactly what we want. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Just spamming Hue and Reap. Yeah, we did that the other day. We have a video out where we had only cleave attacks. We had Hue, Reap, also Zealous Accusation,
Emptied of mind.
Abyssal Artillery. It was really good. I don't know. Whoever you think is going to die first. Probably here. Alright. Well, they all want to take the fight, so we'll go ahead and take it. This isn't how Red Hook designed her. Why is she doing too good? Unacceptable. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get the double days on anybody, which is fine. We'll go ahead and OOP here.
Cooperation is the key.
We can use Illumination next round to just cause problems for that guy. Nope. I lied.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
We weren't able to. And OOP coming in absolutely clutch here. Also, why are we still getting blind? Honestly, the blind is not that big of an issue. I shouldn't really be worrying about it. Because he does have calibrating sensor, which helps out an awful lot, but... He blinds. I know it blinds. I'm just saying that he has a 50% resist, so he shouldn't... Like, I'm saying it's silly that it's proccing that often. I know that it does blind.
On to the next.
Q Reap, yeah, Q and Reap is a really, really solid combination. Gets a lot of work done. The fact that he can get Howl off while Howl is still active on somebody doesn't kind of sit right with me, but I mean, whatever, I guess. One Howl spam, yeah. Howl spam is just annoying. I just dislike that he can do it that quickly. Like, the turnaround on it is very quick like that. Oh, that was not the right person to put that on. Oh, well. What a joke.
A brilliant conclusion.
It's crit, though. And just help peel the stress down a little bit. Get OOP back up for the resistances.
Emboldened.
And he didn't resist anything. Yay! Yay! I mean, I know he wouldn't, but... Yeah, this guy just, he just kind of eats, like, debuff tokens for dinner. Doesn't really care about them. He's like, nah, I'm good. Common Ounce L. Actually a very good ability, but... I think it translates super well. Yes, I'm glad that speed is just kind of a suggestion for him. He gets that nice little extra action. It's 13 damage, though. Who needs a crit token when you can just do a crit anyway? Unnecessary. Just play grenade on most pass on turn 1. Yeah.
Steady yourself.
It definitely isn't like the best, but it's got its moments. Said, let me take all of those tokens from you. Who's going first? This one? We can... when you waste a turn and people still get dots. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's arguably still very good. It just, it's one of those abilities that, like, it's never a guarantee, so when it doesn't hit, it feels bad, right? And that's an issue. Don't heal her. Fuck off. Right to the point where she can live, too. Gotta love that. Let's save up for a big heal on Divine Grace next turn.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Disease resist wasn't a scam. Why? Because it caps at 95. Did that just disease us? Or she resisted it. Resist is a butt. Indeed, it is. Absolutely a butt.
Fight through the fatigue.
Killing the Kyrogen here is going to be a pain. Like, he could very well kill somebody before we really get the chance to do anything. No worries, is Hellion resist the disease. Yeah, right. That pushed her to 30. Yeah, this is going to suck. Five damage in 3 turns of setup. Yeah, love that. All right, now the fun begins. And the way this game makes something work in your favor is when you want it to prove you wrong. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, this is going to be such a fucking slog. Yeah, this is easily going to take like another 10 rounds to do. And Hugh is definitely doing more damage, right? Yeah. There we go. Big hits. That's what I need. Big chunks of damage like that, please. Thank you. And yeah, sturdy does not help here, right? It's fine. Take away my blind. I appreciate you. Thank you, big guy. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just heal him up.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was hemophobic. Good call out, though. So, how's everybody's day going? Sorry, this is taking a while. Only 22 health left. Get up earlier, bro. Yeah, don't worry. Come back tomorrow and we'll still be having this fight. So.
The slow suffering begins. Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Get rid of some of the stress. Acting out when you want to heal somebody, yeah. My man is being a little petty, to say the least. Just keeping the stress down. Raucous Revelry does do a good job of just kind of helping in these situations where there's like lots of stress. Emboldening Vapors lets us actually do damage through Winded, which is also a nice thing. So. Oh my god.
Agony by accumulation. An interminable conflict.
There it is. Oh boy. That was a fight.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Skull cap, huh? Sure. It's fine. 21 rounds. Could be worse, I guess. It could be worse. Alright. You don't lose anybody you've won. I mean, that's valid. We're still here. We're still chugging along. Even with this awful, awful team. Hey, Swan, how's it going? Welcome on in. How you doing, friend? Hope you and Sweet are well.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn
okay. I mean, good items here. This gives us additional health, which is nice. I'll take that. We should probably throw these on the leper. That's really who's going to get the most use out of those. Sure. A little bit of damage won't hurt. All right. Ripperoni and cheese. So much homework to do. Yeah, homework is never fun. Hastened enemies. Oh, goody. Did somebody say Swede? I did. How's it going, Swede? How you doing, man? Yeah, Perchy Unworthy is like anti-breacher. You get that, because I don't like you having anything else. Give spiders a passive stun and debuff resist piercing. A mod might have 85 stun resist and he still got stunned. Gotta love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Getting over some sort of viral thing? Oh, man. Thought about meds because the employees at my insurance place did a walk. Oh, that's lovely. That's great. I'm glad that your health doesn't mean anything to them. That's unfortunate. How did we get stealth? That Nocturnal doing something? Shadowborn. Oh, Shadowborn and Nocturnal. Well, at least she's like doing stuff that seems like canon, or not canon, but like, you know, she's thematic to herself. Made somebody threats to burn things down. Burn it all! Burn it all! Thanks for the tokens. Boom. Boom, boom. God, if we got Coward on my leper right now, I'd fucking lose my shit. Hey, can we not? That'd be great. Thanks. Go ahead and get the stress down a bit. Q is doing the work, though, that's for sure. Oh my god, can we not?
Empowered. Emboldened.
Oh yeah, 3 tokens, baby. I mean, yeah, fine.
Malaise. Measured and steady. A breakthrough.
Okay. Okay.
A slow dissection.
Ah, you bled yourself, Dumbo.
An unavoidable
Dumbo McGee.
end. One less obstacle in our path.
Got him. No death before dishonor today. Just gotta murder that fool. Murder him nice and quick like. Look at everybody stressed out, man. Y'all are fucking freaking out over nothing. We got this. This team's got this. This is easy. This team's never done anything so easy in its life. No, God, I want clenching claws. Give me clenching claws. No. Oh. I wouldn't say uncommon seashell's terrible, but yeah, it's not great. What are we not using on her very often? We're pretty much using all of it. Does it apply to Hugh? No, it does not. It's only Chop. When it says Chop skills, it means Chop and Chop plus.
The loathing festers.
Playing off the stress on one hero is really good. Yes, we could be getting, I guess, net more stress heal, but it's a really good option for us. All right, got some cultists coming up here, which will let our leper do his thing. We'll take that. There you go. Don't have to treat myself and ask for a white cake with chocolate frosting. She gave me vanilla frosting, but I didn't realize until I got home, and I am devastated. That's sad. I'm very sorry. I would probably just give up on the day and move on to something else. I think that's the only reasonable answer, honestly. So right now, he has a huge amount of health going on. That's the plan. I don't blame you.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. Relief comes rarely.
Yeah, there we go. Our stress is much more manageable now.
Savor it.
Alter denial, so we're gonna have to deal with stealth probably. Well, most likely. This is our illumination target. Muffins turned out to be my son's birthday cake. I too was devastated. No, it's cake, not what I wanted. How dare you? Nice. Dude said nope. Time to give up for the day? I agree. Or go find a muffin in the wild. Yeah, on the ones that grow on the muffin trees, right? Those are my favorite. All right, that should be enough to kill that. Birthday cake, so just to hold out until then. Birthday cake sounds really good. Cake in general just sounds very good right now. Tempest to Monarch right before the mountain, but somehow 100% damage versus cultists somehow doesn't work. Why is that? 100%. He doesn't do 100% damage versus cultists with Monarch. He does. Oh, he does. Yeah, 100 plus. It should be working, right? I don't know why it wouldn't be. Are you sure it's not working? Like, are you getting this buff right here? It should show right here on the buff tab. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? I don't know why. I only thought it was 50% damage buff. 100% is crazy. Let's not get our Enze zooked if we can avoid it, huh? Oh yeah, it is 100% after the minus 75% damage on chop, right? So he's only getting like plus 25% damage. He's not getting plus 100% raw damage on chop at least. Hugh will do a lot more damage generally, because Hugh does get the damage buff. But yeah, Tempest is generally stronger, right? So that's kind of why I think it's a really cruddy path. Yeah, it's why I'm not a big fan of it, you know? Like, it does a lot more, it does a lot of damage. You know, plus 25% damage is no joke. But it's, yeah, it's kind of a weird...
An artifact of unparalleled power.
That whole path is gonna get changed. You're alive? Now here I am. Welcome on in, Zango. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for watching the video, by the way. I appreciate that. Alright, where does this go? Here, sure. What's the impulse? Stun resist? That's fine. Leper is pretty high as well. I mean, he has the highest, like, range damage in the game. The new path system will always be better. Assuming that they keep doing what they're doing, the new path system will generally always be better, yeah. Just gives more variety, like more actual... It doesn't nerf playing some abilities, it just makes you want to play other ones.
The roaring heart does much for the
Fuck me,
weary
Vestal
body.
Secret, alright.
Even more.
Rummager is good, Weak Grip
the rest
is
is soul.
bad, but not terrible on her because she's not using it. Phantomaniac, that's fine. Head Injury on Junia is not good. Erudite, I think, is that on our Leper? Is our Leper Zenithal? I can't remember. Sneaky, that's fine. Needler, bleh. Natural Eye on Boudica doesn't really do anything for us. All right, yeah, he's now got 60%. That's good. Erudite's a pretty good one on Leper. Doesn't get much, like, better character they get it generally.
The provinces
All right.
and cantreds of our land, crumbling and undone.
Can't change the path during the run. Yeah, now that you can swap him, it was built during an old system, right? And that's just really what it suffers from the most. All right, illumination, and let's upgrade OOP while we're at it. Yeah.
Learn what can be taught.
How we doing on
You
food?
may stand
Got
just
2.
a little taller at the end.
Grab these. How we doing on relationships? 1 unfriendly. That Needler is really fucking us over right now, huh? We should be able to get a few. Oh, damn, it's Vestal's secret. God damn it, it's Vestal.
Precious relics remind us of a time.
Vestal's
before
secret
the
makes it
end.
hard to work on relationships because you can't get like whiskey at Vestal's secrets. You have to pay for more. You get like
on the road to
overall better
damnation.
ones, but you have to pay the price. Zen and Boudica. +1. Thank you for that. There's the +3. Needler mean exactly? It means they just like pick into you with words. They're very needly. Runaway Crusader, Highwayman, Hellion, but didn't know the M-Boss Snack 4 had almost no dots. Yeah. Old system feels but all. Like DD1 leftover certain skills. It's just I think I understood what they were going for, but yeah, it doesn't really it didn't really translate well. That's really what it boils down to. Tempest will almost always outperform. Okay, so we have no whiskey. Hello. Didn't like that. This one, Duchess and Junior. Let's see if we can fix that one. Poetry is probably our best bet. It's a guaranteed positive pip. That's good. She also got Erudite. That's good. A lot of debuff resist on this team, which is nice. Hey, Celery Overlord, how's it going? Yeah, run's going well. As much as it can be for picking a team that's purposely made to be bad. Intimidate, Purge, giving Vulno. I mean, it's nice, but I don't think it's worth the path. Alright. Alright. We'll see how bad our relationships are. No relationships. I'll take no relationships over bad relationships any day of the week, chat. Any day of the week.
Behold,
Hellion, this is purposely built to be a bad team. We have Carcass, Hellion, Monarch, Leper, Confessor, and Physician.
and a flame.
So we're not even really trying to apply combo because it's just not generally something we can do easily with this team. This is a user suggested team built to be bad.
The tangled trails.
So seeing how it
whisper
goes.
of torment.
Don't mind me asking. Extremely low direct damage. We lose out on Chop doing any valid damage because of Monarch. We lose out on pretty much all the damage that Hellion can do because of Carcass. Physician means that we're losing on all of the dot damage that Plague Doctor can potentially do. And then Vestal's fine, but she's just not the best path. She's actually doing okay considering, though. Overall, this team is not doing terribly. It's just not doing great either. Alright, I don't want her living very long.
The enemy weakens.
Yeah, she
and
does lose
wanes.
damage on Judgment, yeah. Good, we got the stun from Deadringer, very nice. That's pretty much her out of it, right? Yeah, she'll take she's dead now at this point, so that's good. Let's go ahead and remove that blind. The Hugh here. Hugh's still doing really good damage for us, and when we do miss, calibrating sensor gives us more strength, so that's pretty good. That was one of the best trinkets we could have found for him, just to consistently let his Hugh do valid damage. This will give him burn resist. Wait, do we upgrade ministrations? No, we did not. I thought we did. We considered it, but we didn't actually do it. This will give us resist, which is good.
In crisis, we can rely only upon
Still
each
probably
other.
going to get burned quite a lot, but does lower the chances of it happening, which is always good. Yeah, it's a hard team to kill. This team has good survivability, which is probably its strongest
On to the next.
aspect. Double crit, Infernal Taskmaster. Love that for us. Nope.
A breakthrough.
He's dead. It's a very, very slow team, to say the least. You have to remember that Dead Ringer can proc days on everybody. No, fuck. I meant to... God damn it, I meant to do ministrations. I just saw a book and went, yeah! Like, we're still doing decent damage with Hugh. It's really not that big of a deal.
Appliance of harm.
Act 1 is... Yeah, Act 1 is definitely the easiest boss. That's why we're doing it. I said I'd try to do a grand slam with this thing, so we'll see how it goes. Confessor, right?
Last.
Yeah, it is Confessor. So she can deal a lot of negative tokens with Judgment. Forget what Mantra does on this. I think it just heals, right? As long as they have a Consecration, then it removes negative tokens at 3. Such a not good Mantra. Mantra, like, is so weak outside of Seraph. Nice little bit of blind there. Thank you. There we go. Of course he crits, though. Love that. So if he's gonna crit on anybody, critting on her is absolutely fine. Yeah, just the Judgment having the lack of additional damage on Conviction is annoying. The plus 100% damage is very nice.
A simple choice.
We should definitely go for the cash, right? I mean, if we can get some decent trinkets here by taking a double cash. Bad as it gets mean. It's not that it's that terrible, it's just that it's not that good. Illumination on Confessor is very strong, though. I will give it that.
Still lingers in some of these
Definitely gives you a level of control. We can definitely take advantage of this on her if we wanted to. But I don't think... I mean, it does give us more damage.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
We'll see how I feel about it. Taking the other cash. Getting as many trinkets and items as we can is going to be good for us. Just a quick and easy way to do it without taking too many fights.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
I think this team is okay, but if we were to try to take on, say, the Act 2 boss with this team, we're not having a good time of it, you know? So they made Despicable Me. Hey, Kyrios, how's it going? Welcome on in. Forward pop off. Yeah, but we can't do that. We're not allowed. Yeah, if we had some more direct damage, it would be really pretty strong. But again, it's not terrible. We've made it work pretty well. A lot of the teams that were suggested were just like, throw Leopard rank 4 and suffer. And it's like, okay. But that's just annoying and dull. This at least has some character. Like, you can make this into a really strong team. Is this team fun, though? I'm having a good time with it. I'm always enjoying teams that do weird things. Fortunately, it's already 1 a.m. in the morning here. I just watched the YouTube video. No worries. No worries. Yeah, it's just Solemnity here. More fellow 1 a.m.ers in chat. You look at the path. Yeah, the paths are definitely what create an issue with this team for sure. Definitely not the best combination of paths. But again, it's all about how you make things work. Right, she's dead anyway. At 14 to 4 damage with a little bit of weakness, right? So this is where like disruption teams or control teams can be really valuable. Like weakness and block, and like if you can generate the right tokens on enemies and yourself, you can get a lot of value out of it. Any stress heal? Yeah, the stress heal on this team is a little slow, but it's fine. There are ways to deal with it. I don't know why I did that. Should have clicked the other button. No, Monarch. But everything else is correct, yeah.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Though I've been told I need to switch to Poet on the final fight. That was one of the on the boss fight. That was the caveat added in the team description, which is just really nice of them to add that.
All problems have.
Where is the damage? That's kind of the point, Janker. We picked I made a post asking people for their worst team comp ideas, and that I would pick the best team comp or the highest voted team comp as my next run. And this is what we got. Maxwell was the highest upvoted one, so we should have enough money to switch to Poet before the mountain fight.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Do we get any value out of parrying Patriarch? Not really. Nobody's generating dodge on this team, right? No. All right, fight hospital should be good for us. How are we doing on money? 40 relics. Yeah, we're okay. Don't be a warlord. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was. It kind of paused for a second, which is usually what it does before a warlord fight.
Another may finish the work.
I think doing things like this is always a good example of how you can make any team work if you really put some effort into it. Now, there are some teams that are like kind of quite literally impossible. Some people gave suggestions for teams that are like almost 0 damage, 0 stress, you know, just like, or some people are like, oh, just take away, like, don't put any damaging attacks on your team. It's like, all right, well, no, I have to hit something, right? Like, I can't. Yeah, I can't not. That's just not how it works. But, I said, you can get some good value out of this kind of thing. A little bit of range damage into it's fine. We're gonna have to eliminate the barricades, so. OOP to help with the bleeding. Hey, Scrake, how's it going? Just before Collector. Gotta love that. 30 rounds, that's content. That's hella good content. The best content. Take advantage of the fact that I can hit him. Oh, and he could just not bleed. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Unfortunate crit. One region took about 1.5 hours. Yeah. Oof. No thanks.
Strength dwindles.
I'll pass.
The work continues. This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Stress down a bit. Killing the corpse is still a good thing to do here because it does allow us to hit this guy. Thing is that if you move these guys at all, whether through corpse clearing or whatever, they lose the guard until the next round. So definitely good to take advantage of. Doesn't matter if this guy just resists literally everything that you throw at him, though. Very, very, very good. What's his bleed resist? I know these guys have high bleed resist, but it's funny when it happens. 65. Oh, they're hail. That would definitely, that would be the differentiator there.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
You do done too, yeah. No damage for you, no damage for me. Fucking suck it up, big guy. Alright. Gonna write a musical around this team? Hell yeah. Do 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 do. The difference from Tempest, yeah, you get vulnerable tokens on Intimidate and Purge, you get reduced chop damage, reduced health, unless you're going up against cultists, in which case you get increased chop damage and increased health. Ilias, how's it going?
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
That's good. How's it going? Well,
Problem.
I'm doing this team that was suggested to me. That's supposed to be really, really bad, and so far it's doing okay. We're not dead yet, which is, you know, that's a victory in itself.
Of human learning and achievement ruined by riotous contempt.
Tokens. Love me some tokens. Not dead yet. Not today. Hey, Bearman, how's it going, man?
There is a cream. All in a matter of berries and cream.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
A slow
Fighting a Lairbot? Not with this. We don't need to.
unavoidable
This is Act 1, or Region 1, or Act 1, sorry. So, I'm not gonna fight a Lair boss if I don't have to.
collaboration.
If we try to actually do a Grand Slam with this, we're definitely gonna obviously have to do that. I'm not quite sure. I would honestly probably try to get something like Leviathan to get the move removal, like the immobilized trophy tokens and stuff, but I have to see. Ow.
The slow suffering begins.
General would be my best bet. Yeah. General would be pretty rough to do. Honestly. How did I move there? I've had that happen quite a few times where I've somehow clicked past when I meant to click an ability. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I mean, I'm obviously just misclicking, but it's annoying when it happens, to say the least.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Does this comp kill Leviathan? It probably could. This comp could kill Leviathan or Baby more than anything else, I would say. Baby's probably the best bet, though.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
But does it kill the Necromancer? You could take a fucking baby pig into Necromancer and kill it. Finish Act 5, great content. Thanks for watching the YouTube videos. I appreciate it. Welcome all the way over here. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining.
Empowered, emboldened.
Ow. Get rid of these corpses. Yeah, sucks being up here, doesn't it? Get a good little heal going here. Watching from Sicily, hell yeah. Went to Sicily when I was younger. A lovely place to be. Again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Seriously. How does this comp kill the hand, though? Probably doesn't. I don't have the answers to these questions about how this comp will kill anything. I don't think it will kill a lot of things, to be blatantly honest with you, but we can try. Probably kills it just through sheer determination and will. Or should I mean Levi hand? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I would think it has a better chance of doing that, though, than taking on the Librarian.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
If with a well-placed Q, like with a vulnerable token, you can get most of the health of the hand gone. But you definitely want some move resist or something to stop the hand from battering the team around. That would probably be the biggest issue. If you can get the move resist high enough, I think this team can do it.
A place of research and inquiry. A monument to a once prestigious career.
Who's ready for, like, chlamydia? Tracker? That's fine.
The loathing
We've gotten some really weird shit from touching books before, so. You guys wanna go fight a Shambler? Not me. I don't. Look, man, I'm here to actually try to win this. This fucking team will get melted by a Shambler. Sorry, Bate. I don't know where you're at, but nope. You get the Monarch damage? Yeah, until he's in rank fucking 4. Part of the comp, yes. No, we have Breacher, so it kind of it pans out. If we didn't have Breacher, it'd be a lot more painful. Yeah, I know. I was like, when I was building the team, I was like, that's not too bad. And then I was like, oh shit, I can't use Purge and I can't use Intimidate, which is like half the build of fucking Monarch. But Breacher helps a lot.
The enemy weakens
Yeah.
and wins.
Maxwell's the one who came up with this hellish idea, so good job, Maxwell.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Are there any memories in this team? Yeah, we've got memories on the leper. That's how we have a breacher leper. That wasn't gonna re-roll him. I was like, in fairness to the thing, I probably should re-roll him, but also like, I'm not re-rolling a breacher leper. Nope, not happening.
Let us hope to finish this
So
quickly.
what's your problem, man? How dare you? Could you not? Oh god.
A breakthrough.
We're about to get new suns.
Cooperation is the key.
For the winded stacks? Yeah, you could. Yeah, that would probably be my strategy if we didn't have Breacher at the get-go. Let's see it. The funny. Nope, 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 nope. Get the fuck out of here. Go away. Get the fuck out of here. Not today, Satan.
This is no time to falter.
Oh my god, we actually resisted some stress. Amazing. My god, we resisted a bunch of things there. So cool. Aw, no funny. Yeah, I'm sorry. I removed the funny. Haha, there's the funny. Dead ringer stun. Haha. Stay patched in your breacher. Thankfully, I already had breacher before this team was
We
suggested.
are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
The dead ringer stun is always hilarious. I love when I can get that combination working. It just reminds me of the good old DD day. In fact, you can actually use a blinding gas upgraded to get double stuns, which would be hilarious. But I think the stun value is much lower because you don't have the chance of days proccing. So you have to get lucky twice in a row. But I'm not taking on Librarian, okay?
The library burns,
Can't hit the front ranks.
and with it, the
They're
remains
so
of
sneaky, my
philosophy,
tanks.
reason, and insight.
No, 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 no. Could purge a book though? I could purge a book. I'd still probably die.
Early results are encouraging.
Should I thunderclap grenade here?
Empowered, emboldened.
I've done that before, early on. Oh yeah, let me thunderclap grenade. That's always good. Boom. The new sun. Fuck! What just happened? Why does everything hurt? Man, I was sleeping on Hugh for a very long time. Hugh is goated. Like, that damage is just, like, so solid. I mean, at least against, like, regular enemies, right? Now, when size 2 enemies come into play, it definitely loses its potency. Like, Like, Bash would also be like a good option for us here to get some value out of single target moves. Oh, okay.
Malaise.
Goodbye.
Measured and steady.
When If It Bleeds like hits like that, I find it hilarious because it's just like, what the fuck?
Collaboration confers advantage.
Yeah, this is not a fun team comp to deal with. It hits 2 ranks. It's rank 1 and rank 2 instead of doing his big attack that hits only rank 1. So it's generally not as potent, but it still does like a lot of damage, so it's kind of crazy. Carcass isn't legally allowed to do damage. Carcass does damage round 1, and then after that it kind of gives up. Carcass is like, nah, I'm good. I've done my work. Peace out. Hey, not where I want to be, thank you.
Well done.
Doing 3 damage with 2 winded is somehow legal. I don't know how, but... Good burn resist, though. Ounce of prevention definitely doing something there for us. Thank you. I love -9 speed. Yeah, all right. It's great. Ow. Okay, you guys are done. No more burn, please. Thank you.
Cooperation is the key.
Three-winded? Yeah, something like that. I don't really know how, but we did it. Alright. Get some healing in while we're here. It's not really what I should have done, because that tosses the taunt onto her, but hey, whatever.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright. There we go. Oh man, look at all that stuff. We got the new decimal system, enlightening element, charred litany. Goodbye. Not doing it.
Recalculating one's odds is never a wasted endeavor.
Thank you, Wayne. I'm glad you understand. You understand the struggle. Alright. Bro, I'm not taking on the librarian with this team. If we can even beat the locks, I'll be fucking impressed.
Stumbling and grasping.
Especially
Shadows
since I
of
have
what
to
they
switch to
once
poet.
were.
So I lose out on all of my raw damage. Good thing I have a hard counter for the urchin over here. I'm not really worried about him.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
She's dead. And he's gonna go cry himself to sleep now. Urchin, when you remove the stealth, is just like, no, you took away my favorite toy. Oh, that works too.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Stop that stress from building up. Alright, easy well. Artie, how you doing, bud?
The past is gone.
Ow!
Let it die.
Ow! Artie comes in here just to blow the place up and then leave every day. I think the explosion says how I'm doing. Valid.
They revel in
Let's check my combat items.
debasing themselves in the face of the end.
Everybody wants to leave for 16 relics, but I kind of need those relics. Sorry, guys. I need those relics so I can switch to Poet. I'm gonna try to make it happen. We'll see. We should be able to. We're at 30, so.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Thanks for the lurk. Always appreciate it. Just exploded in peace. Yeah, that's pretty much how Artie rolls. Gotta love it. Switches from Monarch before the Mountain, yeah. Lurking is your full-time job? Hey, I appreciate everybody who's lurking. Alright, anybody who's in here and lurking right now, I appreciate y'all and the good work that you do helping out the stream. So. If you're lurking, it's working. Hey, that's how we've got the numbers that we have right now. That's 76 people in here right now. Yeah, and a vast majority of them are not people who are sitting here chatting and stuff, and that's absolutely fine. Like that, I very much appreciate that because it helps out loads. Leper actually has magic powers. He summons the leaves from Solemnity from nowhere. Yes, he's actually canonically super ultra magic boy. I mean, that doesn't really do anything for us, so. Sitting here not chatting. Yeah, how dare you? Yeah. No, I get it. Dude, lurking is like, and that's how the vast amount of people watch a stream, and it's very much appreciated. It really helps out. The leaves are from his pockets. Instead of pocket sand, he has pocket leaves.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Alright, I just gotta kill here. There we go. Keeping those pockets. Bandages, milk soaked linen. Ha! You fucking wish. God damn, I keep forgetting he only has like a 1 bleed. I keep just assuming it's like a 3 bleed or something. He keeps bleeding himself on Hellion. That's funny. He actually has little confetti cannons, like, under his little cloak, and they pop out. That's how it works. Don't judge him. He's a king. Was a king. Like, and he can do what he wants.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
I would have done 15 damage. I did crit 6 with 3 winded tokens. I'm actually a little bit confused on that one. Can I do that instead? Nah. Honestly, the bleed is actually quite helpful. The bleed gives her like additional crit chance, and that's good stuff. So they occasionally just stop to strike a cool pose. Yeah. Say sometimes you gotta have it. You gotta have that cool, you know, that cool pose vibe going on, right? Oh god, we're out of torchlight. That's fine. Everything's okay. Nothing bad happens at 0 torch. Nothing bad ever happened to the Kennedys. Remember that, chat. The funny thing is that besides the blind, we really don't get too much negative from this on Act 1 because there's no way to get... Enemies can't get a battle advantage chance in a cultist fight. Not, they can in a regular cultist fight, not in this cultist fight, I should say. That was just funny. But nothing bad did happen to the Kennedys? Yep, you're right.
Malaise.
Never read about them in any history books. Nothing bad, at least.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Alright, these are cosmic enemies, so he does get the buff here. I gotta remember that. Hugh is still a really good option, because Hugh actually just gets, like... Well, Hugh just does normal, but, you know, Chop does do more damage. Should ask your dad to explain the Kennedys next time. I feel like I've done this before, and I remember it being a long conversation.
Empowered, emboldened.
Monarch rework thoughts? It needs to be gutted.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Exactly, how's it going, man? Monarch is a weird path. Should take Monarch and turn it into a path that focuses on his disruption abilities. That was dumb. And not focuses on this weird, like, damage thing that's got going on. Milk curing blindness. Just an old wives' tale cure for bad vision is just soaking linen with milk and putting it over your eyes. That's literally it. I don't trust anybody here at the Monarch rework. I mean, yeah, I get it. Some people really like it. I just find it a really, just really bizarre path. But each their own. My idea for his third path would be that it focuses on things like bash, break, purge, intimidate. He's kind of disruption things and makes him a really good control hero. I don't really care about the damage. I think that most heroes, you know, their kits are kind of built around, their paths are built around like the 3 different ways you can play a hero that their abilities kind of lean into. And I just think that the Monarch doesn't really play into any of his abilities. Like, it does, you know, obviously it does like affect purge and intimidate and stuff, but like I feel like intimidate already has value given by you know, poet or whatever, you know, like why do I have 2 paths that affect it and affect it basically the same, like or fairly similarly, you know? Hey Comrade, how's it going? Surprisingly okay this run. We have I mean, Carcass is actually a decent stress heal. If you're okay with keeping your stress relatively, like, mid, like instead of trying to remove stress, but just control stress, it's actually one of the best stress controllers in the game, especially on Carcass.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Yeah, not good. All negative quirks, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no
Alright.
more.
Well, we're gonna have to waste most of our money.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
As per the contract that we signed, we are switching to Poet. Because why not? A lot of this stuff will stay the same, honestly. Stress tank over taunts and stress. Yeah, Carcass is probably one of my favorite paths in the game. All right, everybody. As is tradition, when we get to the inn for before the mountain, we're going to go ahead and open up a game giveaway. I have a few games I still need to give away, but giveaway, we're going to go ahead and reset this, and we're going to go ahead and open up exclamation enter for a chance to get in for a free random Steam key. Anybody is welcome to join. You just have to be following. Yeah, Carcass and Mezzo don't need a lot of changes. I think their changes should just be moving the like abilities from the path into the kit, right? Like into the actual kit stuff itself. I think that'll fix or make those paths both very good. Fortune Gods, good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. We no longer have the we do have a damage reduction on Purge, but it's not, or on Chop, but it's not a. Yeah. All right.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Actually, I really don't want her getting a damage reduction, if I'm being entirely honest. How do on relationships? Everybody's neutral. Risk it. Damn it. That was mostly helpful, right? That got some into friendly territory. It did give us one unfriendly relationship, though. Do we have a way to deal with that? Nothing that I can afford, I don't think. Unless there's a random whiskey in here that's 6 cost. Oh, well. All right. That's fine. Probably gonna have Hellion is gonna get a big rework, I think. I think she needs a really big one. Doing good, Fortune, doing good. All right.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Really nothing here that helps us.
All roads lead to the mountain.
See how it goes.
But only one leads beyond it.
I think one of those is negative, isn't it? Yeah. That's only just our best ability so far, and other really good ability. That's fine. Just they're both weakness, so we just lower our total damage output. Not that we need damage output with this team at all. Like, how does the game know to do that? Like, it could have been blind, it could have been vulnerable, it could have been anything, but it gave double weakness to us. What? Would I rather? Huh? 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 Hell ions. They're ions straight from hell. Tear them limb from limb. Yeah, I know it's Hellion, but it's just like what's smell onion and hell ion? I don't. What? Good thing he has high debuff resist. Oh, we need to get to. It sounds like the intro to like Doom or something. The game was like, nah, don't worry about all that stress reduction. We got rid of it. Oh my god, what's his bleed resist? Sorry, let me play out this cutscene here. 30%. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Hanging him out with his team. I mean, it's definitely not been ideal, like, but it's not been like that bad, I would say. Yeah, I didn't have to fight a lair boss because it's Act 1, so I think that would definitely have made a big difference. (8-2), close to it being enough to kill. Got a Solemnity here. Yeah, that's a kill, so we won't get a worship, which is good. We'll OOP here.
Empowered, emboldened.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Solemnity again. I should have anything to drink right now. Just some coffee water. There we go. Pretty decent heal there, actually. Enough to use for a Grand Slam. I don't think this team could do a Grand Slam. I don't think it'd be possible to take on most lair bosses. It could probably do a lair boss. I think it really suffers against Act 2, though. I'm not sure how we would possibly take on the lungs.
All manner
Yo,
of
that
diversion
first 69.
and
Thank you very much for the
await
3-month
those who
subs.
cross the threshold
I appreciate
with coin
it.
in hand.
Very, very kind of you to do. Oh my god. His resists are not that high. Come on, bro. Of course it crit on him. So, is this team interesting enough? I think it's interesting. I just don't know how viable it really is. That's a meltdown.
What is it then?
Almost.
That gazes back so intently from the abyss.
Oh my god. How is he? This guy's just resisting everything right now. Fucking crazy. Come on, dude. I really would like to have gone into this fight with not, like, max stress on my leper, but I don't really have much option right now. Please miss. Fuck. Dude is literally resisting everything. He's wittily resisting everything. Make him melt down. Honestly, at this point, a meltdown probably wouldn't be the worst thing for him to do, right? Oh well. His 2 stress heal moves, he has 1. Well, that's not true. You're right. He does have a second one. I never use reflection. All right. Does Snap Judgment work on anybody? Like, should we be using this right now? I've got like trinkets and stuff. I should probably be like doing that.
All manner of diversion and dalliance.
Yo, Cellar
await
Overlord,
those
thank you
who
for the
cross
sub. I
threshold
appreciate that.
with
Thank you guys
coin
for
in
the support.
hand.
Seriously, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't know if this is a good thing, but like, fuck it. She's fast enough to make use of it. Thank you for the streams. Nah, thank you all for being here. I wouldn't be streaming if it weren't for y'all, so all the support is very, very, very kind of you guys. Makes me want to keep doing this stuff.
Temple of the Iron Crown.
Even when I'm playing dumb teams for your entertainment. Even then.
The mind must be freed.
Good job, Gabe. Thank you. Thank you for locking us out of melee initially. 25% chance, and of course, that's what you go for. Amazing. I wanted to open up with Solemnity. It's okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Game said, here, have more stress. Oh, there's the stun. I don't think I have any... Nope. Shit. At least we got a calibrating sensor, I guess. Oh, there it is. Just resolute. This guy can't not resolute. That's what I'm talking about, right? He's just too good.
Awash in turmoil.
Absolute fucking Chad.
Steady yourself.
Speak wellness into existence. Absolutely. Well, hopeful proc there.
In
Nice.
crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Good hit. Nice little burn there, too. Okay, the denial of arms twice is obnoxious. It's gonna pass here. Is what it is. Okay, that's dead. Go ahead and get OOP back up again.
Cooperation is the key.
Wow, the game said, no. We're gonna do paralyzing for twice. Excuse me? I didn't even know they could do that. I thought they could only do it once per round or something. They just did 3 paralyzing fears on one, and I mean, that's fine, because she resisted all of them, but what? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Yeah, triple stun resist. What's her stun resist? Only 30%. I mean, that's crazy RNG on our side. That's the kind of RNG you always hope for but never see, right? One of them dies. When this one dies, 2 of them will heal. Each lock has a different on-death effect. So the healing lock, when the healing lock dies, the healing lock heals them. It's all of them. Nope. So that's where this 20% damage comes from the melee lock dying. This one gives additional crit. I can't remember what this one does when it dies. That's lock usually last? I don't know. I would say I usually probably get them in like 8 to 10 rounds. Never upgraded IS. It's probably a bad thing. And they say Poet is weak.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Another Resolute. Thank you very much. See? This team's just like, you know what? We suffered enough. That's not nice, though. That was rude. It's just that easy. Roll Resolute, yeah. Just roll Resolute. Don't look at my game files, though. No. Nobody look at my game. Just don't. Okay? Look. Okay? Just don't look at my game files, and everything will be okay. Why did you buy that RNG? Yeah. Shh. It's gonna be okay.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Oh, no.
Calculation, perhaps.
I don't know what exculpation means. I'd have to Google it. That's not in my vernacular. I really need her to move positions, to be entirely honest. Getting no if it bleeds value, but yeah. Oh yeah, they like went to the thesaurus and worked their asses off. They probably have an intern whose whole job is to just look at stuff in the thesaurus. Yeah. Well, we can't do any range damage, so just gonna kind of exist back here at this point. Easy comp, easy game. Yeah, this definitely was not that bad. I mean, there are obviously worse team comps in the world than this, but this just goes to show you can take a pretty bad team comp and make it work. Now, would this work against the Act 2 boss? I don't think so. You could probably make this work against the other bosses if you were really lucky with like trinkets and stuff. I think Act 2 is probably the boss that would absolutely smash this team. I'm entirely honest. Is to relieve one from guilt or fear. Thank you, Furry. See, look, we got somebody. We got a dictionary in the chat. I need to get like a bot that like you can like do command define and then a word, and it just looks up the word's definition and like puts it in. That'd be pretty funny.
Excellent work.
Hellion and Resolute. This might have been a bit hairy. Yeah, absolutely. We got very lucky. I'm gonna be here all fucking day though, just backing up. Exclusively. Yeah, that would be fun in games until somebody looks up some fucking crazy pornographic word. You know, and just like abuses it. Like, oh shit.
Before the cancerous corruption.
Before the cancerous corruption. Yeah, thesaurus is what that is, right? It's a dictionary of synonyms, a thesaurus.
Is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Definitely could have been worse, but I think overall that team works.
How many souls are lost forever in this
Woo!
obscurity?
Slap on some fucking memories on that. Them's bitches. Wait, how does he? Oh, I didn't give him a memory last time. That must have been what it was. I was like, wait, what's going on here? What? Did I just not give these guys memories from the last time I was here? That's funny. Yeah, the waffle that is blue. But yeah, we don't talk about blue waffle here. all right. Let's just not do that. Okay, we don't need that in our life, please.
A memory of pleasure and dull a moment of pain.
Bask for a moment in the light of distant days. A fleeting impression a flickering light.
The blue what now? Don't worry about it. Don't Google it. I think Google has removed it. I don't think it's really an issue, but it definitely ages you if you know. If you know what that is, then you're older. All right.
The house on the borderlands.
Should we do another one? We can probably do another team.
By the stain.
Maybe we'll just do a fun team though. Maybe we'll just knock out like a quick little extra run. Not a terribly bad team or something. We'll see if we can just have fun. This will probably be the team that dies really quick though.
Commonalities between the mythos of ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first
I am gonna get a drink though, so I'll be right back.
the crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
All right. Okay, what's a fun team we can run with, huh? What's like a One day I'd love to get like really good regen going. Like doing Templar and like spreading the regen around with Rallying Cry. But that's really tough to do, I feel like. Yeah, good point, the giveaway. All right. Exclamation error for a chance to get in on that giveaway. Evan's Fall and Zenithon, I still owe you both a game. So if you're still here, don't worry about it. I will get you a game. How about the stun team? We could look into doing a stun team. Yeah, I think that's something we could probably have some fun with. Yeah, I did talk about doing a stun team, didn't I? I mean, that would be something like this.
Metal and man. Soldier
Plague
and
Doctor, maybe
sword,
Highwayman.
forged in the fires of war.
Wanderer Highwayman, though. I think Wanderer still gets the daze effects, right? Yeah. So does Rogue. The Wanderer may be the option if we wanted to do like a true stun team. It may not be Plague Doctor, actually. It might be a cultist. I don't know. Let's figure it out. All right. Giveaway. Closing. Picking a winner. And it's Mordecai. Mordecai, I will shoot you a DM. Or if you want to shoot me one, that would be helpful. GG. I'm writing down your name because I've forgotten the last two people we give games to, so. All right. Let's see. If we want to do a stun team, you don't need a cultist. We could go for Star of the Chosen, yeah, to get that value. But we need to make sure that we upgrade. Basically, it would be something like this, right?
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
We don't need a cultist, but a cultist does have does have stuns on Chaotic Offering. Right, if you can Chaotic Offering into like Abyssal Artillery upgraded, you get stuns. Who else can stun fairly effectively? Duelist. Duelist is the other one who can stun, right?
Affection glints wicked along the rapier's
On
edge.
her antagonist with coup de grace. Gets it, and so this would probably be something like this. The boot also gets a stun on defensive. And that's base, right? So it'd be like this, this, this. Well, we need to upgrade. We need to upgrade this to get the stun value out of it. Probably feints. That we don't want her moving around too much. Like that's gonna be the the thing going on here. Remove all stance tokens, clear skill cooldowns. Sure, we can go with this for now. It's not really the best thing. And then this would be like this. I forget the Grape Shot Blast works from any rank with Wanderer. You can kill any boss with it. It just has to be killing blow on a boss, right? I have not gotten that achievement yet, no. No, Bulwark. We want Bulwark. Massive glow up after work. Yeah, debuff speed on mastery. Right, it does. Yeah, on Wanderer, huh? Forget about that. That's a really potent thing. Yeah, you just have to land a killing blow on a lair boss with the baby. All right. Since this is technically a second run, I'm gonna go ahead and put a marker down, and we're just gonna redo another YouTube intro and make this a second video. I think this is pretty decent for a stun team, right? So, we'll see. We'll try to make this work. Like, everybody here can stun, and we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to YouTube. If you want to say hi to YouTube again, now's your chance to do so. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So, all right. Hi everybody, welcome to the next episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. Today, we're gonna be trying our hand at an all stun-focused team to see if we can get the good old Darkest Dungeon 1 vibes rolling. So, we've got ourselves a Banneret Crusader, Bulwark Man-at-Arms, an Antagonist Duelist, and a Wanderer Highwayman, all of whom have some stun abilities. We're also going to go ahead and take Star of the Chosen, because we're going to need the combo generation. That's probably going to be the thing that's hardest for us to get. Now I think about it, is going to be the combo generation, but the enemy will generate combo every turn, so we should be able to get some value on it. That's going to be the thing that we need to make it happen, is the Star of the Chosen. Yeah,
This
YouTube,
was
you
a
are stunning.
beautiful place once. What a pity.
I'm also going to upgrade the title here. Let's go ahead and do that. Making a DD1 style stun team. Alright. That way, when people click on it, they'll be like, oh my god, that's so cool. Stun Day Dungeons. Yeah. Stun Day. So we're going to want to upgrade
Comforts
coup de
are
grace,
exhausted.
point blank shots.
Ahead, only trial
Ramparts
and tribulation.
are going to be 3 things we want to upgrade like immediately so we can get the value out of
The
them.
bulwark of your denial.
Snake Pet for this team for safety cushion. The lack of healing is definitely going to be like a thing that this team is going to have to figure out. For sure. But we do have like double days as well. Like that's definitely like a thing that we can lean into if we don't have a combo working in our favor. Double days is always an option. This is also like a really good disruption team. Like we get a lot of value out of just oh yeah, that does, there we go. I forget that move also combos. It's good to remember. I very rarely use strategic withdrawal. Oh, with the Vanquisher, right? Yeah. It's funny how much more effective this team is than the last team that we did.
Scavenge what you can. And be
I forget
off
strategic
once
withdrawal
more.
existed. I know, right? And it's actually like it can come in really clutch. It's like it's the only ability that can just like guarantee a heal off death's door for like a good chunk too. But like, you also have to be on death's door and have survived a death's door, right? Easier said than done.
There are yet places such as this.
All right.
Where a little light
So
still
we're gonna go
gathers.
ahead and upgrade Ramparts. We're gonna upgrade Coup de Grace. Where does the boot get upgraded? The boot will give combo. She's in the other stance. We're probably not gonna get much value out of that. Pistol shots. I actually almost don't want to upgrade Reap because it does absorb combo. Let's upgrade the battle heal. Just very situational, yeah, it is. And I think we're gonna go ahead and upgrade meditation. We could also go for bolster if we really wanted a stress heal here. I might switch to bolster from, you know what? I'm gonna switch to bolster. I'm gonna switch to bolster from defender. I don't think we really need bolster. I also don't know if we need inspiring cry, but we'll keep it on for now.
Each improvement. A new
All
variable
right,
in
we
the
do need to
equation
get
of
the
your
Star
fate.
of the Chosen here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grab that. So this is the one that will generate combo and taunt.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If
Anchoring
indeed
Charm
it
is
ever did.
interesting off the bat. Do we need meditative totems for anything? Honestly, I would use a meditative totem to get rid of Selfish. Yeah. I'm gonna spend all my money on it though. There we go.
Listen.
Yeah, don't forget the star. Thank you. Yeah,
Practice.
that would be bad. I've done that before.
Improve.
I'm like, we're gonna do this run, and then we end up just like not like, oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna go for the additional healing, just to make battlefield medicine, not battlefield medicine. What's it called? Battle heal. I was like, it's not battlefield medicine, but it's battle something. You know who we definitely would love to run into if we could run into them would be Warlord. If we could get Tropeum from him, we get a lot of value from that. Crits. No, I don't really care about these. All right, let's just go.
Rain.
Visit an
fire,
oasis.
and
Sure.
rot.
Let's go.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
All right, let's see what stupidity we can get into, huh? Do, 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 do.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
What stagecoach gear is available? Yes, that's why I wouldn't want to have it at the. I wouldn't want to have it at the crossroads. I think part of, that's one of the things about a roguelike is having a level of like, okay, this is my starting hand, I have to deal with it. If there's too much control at the crossroads, like right now, you get a lot of control at the crossroads. I don't think it's really an issue. Video game is smart. I'm smarter. No! The torches should be at the crossroad, though. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna laugh when we don't get like any stuns off. It's gonna be quite funny, actually. This guy kind of spooking me right now.
An
Yeah.
opportunity.
That removing stance tokens does make Ku like not that potent. Definitely makes it a little scary. Did we not upgrade Rampart? We did. She just resisted the stun, did she? Okay. We're about to get new sunned, I think. I needed to apply combo on turn round next turn on him. Nope. Shit. Alright, we should be fine.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Yay, we got our first stun. Woo! Hey, don't be doing that. The good thing is she's just gonna guarantee that she gets, it literally DD1, yeah. First stun on the stun team. Woo!
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
No torch effect makes it harder to figure out what the team needs, yeah. It's definitely, I think I agree. I think the torch should be picked at the crossroads. I think that makes sense. I think it's odd that you would buy it at the end. You know, like the pets make sense at the end, but like the idea of like, oh, here we have these all-powerful ethereal torches. Would you like one, sir? You're like, what? It's gonna make your life a living hell, but you'll get some candles. You're like, nah, I'm good, bro. Are you sure? Like, no, I'm good. Seriously. Yeah, I'll pass. Thanks. Thanks, though. You know, just doing a blue evil torches? Exactly. That's my point. Why they got him? I don't know. You know, it just seems a little sus. Oh my god, can we not resist every fucking chance I get to stun you guys, please? It's making the fact that my stun team can't stun. They asked you to do the voice work originally. Didn't you not realize that I'm actually a very famous voice actor? You've heard me in such things as... sorry, static there. That's weird. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here.
In this domain of the
This domain of the damned.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Please, can you stand? Oh my god, what is her stun resist? It's 10%! Love that movie, thank you. I appreciate fans, you know. You guys are the best. I need to stand the fuck up. I just woke up. Wake the fuck up. Dude, that lady resisted what? 2, 3 stuns at 10% stun resist? What is this bullshit? Apparently I ain't stunning for shit. Ow? Hello?
What lurks in the beyond.
Please don't hit my... Okay. How well dodge works? Yeah. Really, just... Can you stop that? Alright. 80% chance to stun. What is this? I hate this game.
Misdirected.
Oh my god, we stunned something. There's gotta be like an inlaid stun resistance that the game doesn't tell you about. They're like, you don't actually need to survive.
Impediment, cleared with impunity.
You don't actually want to stun things. That's unfair to the game. Stunning is too powerful.
Ooh.
Okay, getting pushed to rank 4 really fucked up my duelist. Stuns after DD1, they did. I mean, stuns were just way too potent. Let's just be real here. Like, stuns, like, broke the game. If you were smart about your stunning, you just won, right? Like, you could win, like, almost every encounter. You could, like, completely negate fights. Like, the stun meta never stopped being amazing. And I'm glad it was good. Like, it felt satisfying, but
Ruts in the roadway.
they were definitely
There is
busted.
a barricade ahead.
Every enemy has a secret 80%, yeah, bonus stun resist, yeah. That's how it feels like sometimes. All right, buddy. You have 20% stun resist. Worth going to finish. Took me 85 hours to finish DD2. It's an amazing game. It's an incredible game. I would absolutely say it's worth finishing. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's oh, it's okay. What's my stun resist, huh? Oh, I've got 40% stun resist. Double what they have it over there. But that obviously doesn't matter. Yeah, no, DD1 is an incredible game. I would absolutely say it's worth every bit to finish it. Play at work, yeah, it's a great game for like Steam Deck and Switch and everything. Like it's a really good just like pick up, play, like put it down kind of game.
But effective.
All right. So at some point, are we gonna stun something in this game, or like
There is comfort in
DD1 is
company.
better than DD2? I wouldn't consider that a hot take. I think a lot of people feel that way. I think they're both very good games. I like DD2 more personally, but it fits my playstyle a lot better than DD1 did. But I think it's a hot take to say that's a hot take. DD1 much. I prefer this one. Stop playing DD1 after 51. The mid-game grind in DD1 is the worst part of the game. Like that grind in the middle where you're just trying to get money and get upgrades and you're just like grinding out dungeons is the thing that stops so many players from getting to the end. Of which a vast majority, like almost, yeah, I would say a majority of players who have played DD1 don't actually finish the game. If the achievements are anything to go off of. I'm using DD1 because I just stunned them. Don't remember ever seeing lifesteal on the collector. Yeah, it's just like the collector. Yeah. Like I said, the DD1 is an incredible game, but you do have to get through the grind, especially if you're doing like Crimson Court and stuff. Like Crimson Court adds a lot to the grind of that game, and like that's like a lot of people enjoy it and they like kind of grinding out dungeons and doing all that fun stuff, and that's totally fine. But I know a lot of people don't. It do be the epitome of cleaning up your backyard, yeah. Yeah, DD2 is a bit more like DD2. The runs are a little long, in my opinion. I wish they'd maybe found a formula that allowed the runs to be like at max an hour, but I enjoy it. Obviously, I really like these runs, but I can see why it's off-putting for some people. All about balance. I think they fit two different niches very well. I hated the cattle grind in this game to unlock everything. You saying DD1 is worse? It's different. It's a different kind of grind. They both have grinds, but I feel like you can make more progress in this one about like you I don't know. The grind is more in your face, I feel like, in DD1 personally, because you, like, it's part of the... Whereas you just do the runs here, like, yeah, you have to grind out the candles, but that's on the back end. You can play the game... You can beat the game, for the most part, with, like, the base team and a few abilities updated and stuff like that. It's just a different kind of grind. But there is definitely a grind in DD1. DD1, you're encouraged to stick hard to what works because you might end up losing it here. I mean, DD1, you can definitely experiment and play around and try different things, but DD1 heavily rewards meta play, like, extremely well. And I think it's a good thing and a bad. Like, once you've figured out, like, what the meta, like, kind of plays are, you can really rig the game in your favor. But it's still DD, like, you still end up with situations where you just end up losing and stuff. Okay. Same combat. Yeah, the combat is very, very similar. I would definitely say that the combat systems in DD2 are much better refined. In my opinion, I think the token system is much more enjoyable than the stats, the raw stats system from DD1. As far as just, like, displaying information.
Press on.
I think this is probably the best part of, like, what that and the art style. I think the art style is incredible. I think they did a really good job with that. I think there's a lot of arguments whether, like, the metagame and, like, the Hamlet stuff and, like, which one of those is better, and the progression systems and things like that. I think there's a lot of arguments one way or the other. But as far as combat, I think it's really hard to argue that the combat hasn't become a lot more refined in DD2.
Hold fast.
Lost flag in the first courtyard boss and just didn't see flagging the stagecoach till champion bosses. Yeah, sometimes stuff like that happens. There's definitely, like, times where I haven't continued the run in a while, but I was doing a run of DD1. I think we're on week, like, 20 something, and we still haven't gotten a jester. Not that we need a jester, but, like, I haven't seen a jester in 20 something weeks. It's like, all right, can I please get a jester? Because I would like to have some semi-reliable stress heal outside of Houndmaster. Easily the weakest part of the game. I think that a lot of people would argue otherwise, right? A lot of people really like the Hamlet. Again, I think that it's less about it being bad or good and more being about preference. I think the Hamlet is really well done if you like those kinds of management systems. If you don't like those kinds of, like, you know, building management and base management things, then you're not going to enjoy that aspect of the game. I know a lot of people really love the Hamlet, a lot of people really hate the Hamlet. I think it boils down, like I said, to them just being like, I just don't like base management stuff. Okay, then you're not going to like the Hamlet. That's not the part of the game you're going to enjoy. It's okay, a lot of people are just wrong, yeah. Like, I'm not a big fan of base management stuff. It's the reason I don't play games that have a lot of base management. I get very frustrated with them very quickly. And of course, the base management in DD1 is not like, it's not like a simulator, right? It's not like to crazy degrees. But I always found myself being like, man, I don't really care about, okay, how many heirlooms do I need? I need to trade some heirlooms so I can get this building upgraded. And, like, if I need that level, like, I don't know. I just didn't find that part very enjoyable about the game. It wasn't a bad part of the game, it just wasn't the part that I enjoyed. Alright. Can we get a stun? Bro, what the fuck is going on right now? 20% resist feels like fucking 40 at this rate. Or, like, more. Where's she getting dodge from? Meditation, of course. being a big dumb dummy. There's gotta be something going on that I'm not, like, tracking. There's no way that they just resisted 2 stuns in a row at 20% and then did that in the last fight and did that in the fight before. Like, come on. Lee's, how's it going? Thanks. Condense some of the resources to make things a tad smoother than DD1. I think, yeah, and I think DD1 suffers from being the first game of theirs, right? There are things in DD1 that are bad. Like, as much as a lot of people like to say that it's like a perfect game or whatever, it's definitely not. It has its things. No, stun is only checked by stun resist. It doesn't fall under debuff resist.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Daze also falls under stun resist. Doesn't count as a debuff.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
Need that for the Pliskin to get additional healing value.
The loathing whispers.
It does have an 80, yeah, it does have an 80%, yeah. Laughing and crying over the resist. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I'm trying to showcase that you can build a decent stun team in this game. And you can't, apparently. The game just won't let you, even when you get like free combo generated. Cyclops, how's it going? Welcome on in. How you doing? Good to see ya. That's a, oh, it's Tippler. Interesting, it's a special interaction. Take the items. For a minute, I thought it was an Oasis because of the stress heal. I was like, oh, no, that's not an Oasis. Forgot that Tippler has that interaction. I think we stunned like 4 enemies so far. And we're at the end of this region. It's funny. But this team has gone a lot smoother than the last one. That last team was... Man, I can't believe we actually stunned 2. Oh, thanks for counting. God damn it. All right. Holy crap. Make it 3.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts.
Yeah, the what's that? The taunt making it a little hard to target anything. Thankfully, I don't think these guys don't have any combo interactions, so nothing really to worry about there. Except the random stealth. Thank you. Right, they have to have combo for that to work. For some reason, I was thinking they didn't need the combo to get the stun on the boot, but they do. I don't know why I thought that. Stun team is epic gaming. It's definitely something, all right. There it is. Can I, like, hit that, please? Playing DD1 and DD2. We're trying to, but it's still, even with a team that has everybody who can stun, we're getting very little true value out of it. Even when there's a thing that lets us generate stun naturally. Okay. That's one way of doing that. Yay! There we go. Value! Value! Yeah, now there's no way. I mean, that's gonna resist every time, but... Yay! We stunned something! Yay! Good job, team. Proud of you.
Scavenge what you can.
Oh, hello.
And be off once more.
Misstep Gaming here. Do we want Misstep? Yeah. She's really not dealing any damage. Sahara with 55 health.
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
Very rarely, I feel like I never see Nightshade Concoction anymore. I feel like it's like just not something that you see. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just never buy it, so I don't really care for it. But
years gone to write, think, and rest.
Garden Gauntlet, yeah, sure. Drop that. So let's check our relationships. Basically, we're just gonna go through and do this with everybody. Did she also get... She got Resolute from that. Lovely. Love that for us, especially on the person who we need to get rid of stuff on.
Conventional fare, but fairly
Equip something to apply more combo. If we had something that could apply combo, I would equip it, but we don't really have anything that equips combo. There's the Tropheum, whatever it's called, but that's about it. Like, nope, we're done with... Yeah, I mean, they definitely did not want stun to be a meta in this game. It's definitely much easier to get than it was when the game first came out.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
All right, we're just gonna deal with bad relationships. It is what it is. It's still very unlikely to happen. That one's our worst one, though, unfortunately. Here we go. Excellent, look at that. And we got Erudite, too. Which is good. She's got 55% stun resist right now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Dartboard will probably save. We just feed everybody? I think we did, right? Yeah, all right.
One learns
Mastery Trainer. I'm going to upgrade Stunning Blow. Very, very good against cultists.
The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
All right, more Hoarders. All right, let's go. Kind of zooming through this one. Hello? Doesn't boil down into a stunfest stuff. Nothing else. Just yeah, it's fun to like. If we could just stun everything every round, it would be really boring, right? Dartress, how you doing? Yeah, shrine map, extra pog. I don't know why that can still spawn.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
We should go for the cultist node. All right, like if we can get some cultist stuff, we probably should try. So we'll go for the Hoarder. We're not gonna get anything from the Hoarder, but like we don't have. I mean, we have 29 baubles. We might be able to get like a cheap trinket if we really wanted to. merge it with another trinket gear. Well, it's technically not supposed to spawn. It's been a bug for the longest time. It's not supposed to spawn when you have all the shrines unlocked. But for some reason it still does. I don't know why that's been bugged out the way that it has been. Back for lunch. How's the runs? The last run finished. It went okay. Last fight was a bit of a slog, but we made it through. Now we're doing an all-stun team. Ate a pizza? What kind of pizza, G? I think I've been craving the hot honey rub wings from Wingstop. Because that's like the limited edition flavor, and they just added them back. It's a way to tease a new hero, yeah. Maybe one day we'll get a new hero, but it's not anytime soon. Alright. Over crit, that's pretty much guaranteed. There we go. Count as indelible, so you can use them alongside cultist trinkets. God, that'd be fucking gnarly.
Bafflement and vexation.
Hey guys, they used the stun team against us. Okay. He's been critting a lot. Antiquarian's friends are aren't that stun resistant? No, they're not. Hey Alex, how's it going? A kill is the best stun, that's true. It's the forever stun. Corpses shouldn't be able to resist that. Just saying, that seems silly. Respectful with that is kind of crazy. Like double dodge and a strength token is like not bad at all.
Sweet reprieve.
If we get the stuns off, we definitely get a lot of value out of them.
Put before you.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think there's an argument to be made that stunning is like something you should really only try to get if like it just lines up right. Like you shouldn't be forcing stuns over, like I shouldn't take a weaker hit or give a weaker hit to get a stun versus getting a kill. Like that should never be something I try to do. But on this team, I might end up doing it just because it's funny, but...
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Okay, it's like, that line doesn't make any sense, because the idea is that it's like, somebody, I mean, I guess somebody could have left it and they picked it up, you know? But like, makes it sound, to me, it's like, I feel like that'd be like an heirloom they're giving me. Yeah, I can't get to the sluice for the only good stun trinket. We could get a Nerd Indica, maybe, from a hoarder. That would actually be crazy. We could get a Nerd Indica value, but that's for when we get stunned, isn't it? Yeah. But that's such a weird trinket. They've tried to get that, they've messed with that trinket a few times now, trying to get it to work. And it just doesn't really pan out. Because it's like, there's so few times that you realistically get stunned. Like, you do get stunned, you know, if you're going up against the Widow and stuff, but it's still, like, a fairly uncommon thing to happen, I would argue. Sluice, you say?
Who knows
Sluice?
what lurks in the beyond?
Sluice juice? No sluice this run, unfortunately. It's just not possible. Oh my god, what is his crit rate on that ability? 10%. Does he have something modifying his crit rate? Because he's been critting non-stop. Nope. Collector stun? There are a lot of stuns on Collector Fight, yeah. God, he resisted like every move there. Oh my god, what is this corpse's move resist? Why do corpses have move resist? The fucking corpse. My bro's like, no! I want to hide in the shadows. Okay.
Straightforward.
We got him.
And effective.
Fucking annoying, but we got him. Oh, the dead weight, I guess. Have you ever tried kicking a dead body? Look, I don't need realism in my game. Alright? We're fighting undead hordes and people made of teeth. I don't need the realism. Fuck the realism. Ugh. Alright, let me just wait for this cutscene to finish. Ugh. Yay! Yay! No.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Get stunned. Okay, I'll take the daze. That's fine. That's kind of like a stun. Oh my god, riposte value. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in the wrong stance, that's why. The right move there was to use strategic withdrawal to get the combo so I could then stun it. But this works just fine. We like cutscenes? Yeah, I love cultist cutscenes. Little cherub cutscenes where we get to sit here and get dealt 1 damage over and over and over. Oh my god, 2 damage, sorry. I lied, apparently. A corpse clear would be good on this team. No! Oh my god, we stunned it. Haha, get stunned.
simple
There we
variable.
go. It works. We're getting
Easily
it.
resolved.
More damage.
The
I mean,
loathing
this team is
of
picking up
base.
speed. I'll be interested to see how it does against, like, a boss, you know. Though this is not the boss that we'd want to fight, to say the least. I'm just gonna go to the question mark. Let's see what the question mark's all about.
On wheel and axle
Okay.
both. Hold fast.
Inflation of every time a corpse resisted movement. Yeah, make that into a short. We'll see how well that video does. Minus 25 torch for food. I mean, that's a lot of torch to get rid of. We'll just take the scouting. What region is this? This is the second region. Or third, if you want to count the valley, I guess. Our last region before the boss fight. So we're doing Act 1. Just a few. I find at least Denial is good for, like, experimenting with different teams
When the cult
and trying
came,
different things, because then you can get a run in like,
no
you know,
swords
hour
were
and a
drawn.
half if you're
There
quick
was
about
only
it.
stupefying horror and the catatonic lethargy that follows it.
Especially if you avoid a few fights, you can probably get through Region 1 pretty quickly in an hour. This is a combo you don't see that often. Okay. These guys have really good stun resist, so this is unlikely for us to get much value out of this team in this situation. So we just kind of deal with that. Yeah, I think this team wins in the Battle of the Stuns for sure. Like, see, Reap would have been a much better option there, right? Dark Nightmare, welcome on in. How you doing? But, like, I'm letting myself make worse choices just to try and get stuns off because it's funny. Oh, hi, Fwed. Yep, everybody say hi, Fwed. Our friendly neighborhood ghoul. That might stun. There we go.
Hold
Crit
fast.
rend. As
For
you
who
do,
knows
as
what
you do.
lurks in the beyond.
Working on some D&D homebrew. Ooh, nice. What you brewing up?
Excellent work.
How you doing? We're doing good. We're having some fun playing some goofy teams right now. At least Battle Heal is doing, like, good chunky health. What's Ghoul's stress resist? Also, why is Ghoul's speed so high? I've always questioned. I should question that more. How does this guy have, like, the best speed on us right now? What's his speed? 6? Like, come on. Creating a 15 Warlock patrons, all based from a podcast I'm listening to. I love D&D homebrew, man. You'll come up with some of the coolest shit. You'll just take something, like, completely, like, random and make it into, like, a fucking hella epic, like, adventure. You're like, what the fuck? How did this happen? Sahar, you really could have dodged that. You legitimately could have dodged that. But you decided, no, I'm gonna sit here. Die. Oh my god. Ghoul out here just giving everybody as much stress as physically possible. Oh my god, we did it! Yay! We stunned the ghoul! Woo! Alright. Work on stress a little bit. Get it back down. Okay, that's much more manageable.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
It's okay. Missing is just like he doesn't believe in missing, like, and I can't make, I can't fault him for not believing in it, so. Oh my god, the sound of the horror procking over and over again is hilarious. Isn't it, guys? Isn't it super funny? There we go. She has misstep. Doesn't remove all of her damage. Just removes a lot of it.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
It's minus 50% damage, so it's still like she's gonna round into doing some damage. That was a fun fight. Misstep with the other one. No, misstep is not additional damage. It's additional health for lower damage.
Well-worn relics.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, plus 75% max health for minus 50% damage. We're really not relying on her to do any damage. Antagonist feel compared to Confessor, I think it feels more viable. I think you can just set up things like, it's a lot easier to set up one like token on her and kind of flip back and forth between it to get the value out of it. Feels like continuous value, where Vestal feels like a build up and then no value for a little bit, and then a build up and then no value for a little bit.
In this domain
The Raven,
of the
near
damned.
Raven, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. So I think the issue with that is just the setup. Like, it's like set up once and I'm good on Duelist, whereas Crusade or Vestal just feels very like up and down, up and down, up and down. Launching a 15k electric sedan with a 200-mile range me once. Good luck getting it. Go for it. Elite enemies. Elite volley is not really something I'm looking forward to having to deal with here. Lucky that was a crit. Dodge. This is gonna sting. Tariff's already at 30. Oh yeah, I bet. 3 convictions per round. It's the easiest to generate for sure. Went for defensive formation instead, which is a little better for us. Not great, but still better. I dislike these guys being able to hit rank 3. It's one of their, like, what's one of the things that makes them so deadly is their ability to hit the back ranks so effectively. Okay, we do have a combo token here, so we should hopefully be able to deal with that. Team Path. This is a stun team. We're just kind of goofing around with it right now. It's really not the most effective team in the world, but the idea behind it is to try and be as effective with stunning as possible. We're running Bulwark, Banneret, Antagonist, Wanderer, which also, I didn't even realize I don't have my path description up, do I? So that's probably not helpful. Wanderer, Antagonist, Ban, and Bulwark. Okay. Put that up. There we go. But yeah, the idea is to try and get as many stuns as possible. Yeah, man, that back row, like that rank 3 damage, it hits hard, man. It's really a very annoying thing to have to deal with. Nothing that we can't deal with. It's just annoying. This is gonna force an order volley. Why is the stun resist so high? Is that our daemon? Oh no, that's the drummer does that. I forget that the drummer does that. Yeah. Oh well. A little death before dishonor, nothing we can't handle. It's gonna have to focus on stress healing for a little bit.
Abates.
Hospital. Do we need anything from the hospital? Ooh. Like, blew out some air in it. Really itchy. Ah! I mean, we got the worries. I don't really care about the worries. The real benefit will probably be in getting another stagecoach item to increase our healing output. I'm gonna go for the hospital.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Getting rid of Resolute because it's just such a negative thing to have. Alright. We should be good to go here. Just gotta make it through the final fight and then onto the mountain.
Borne fruit. He chatters incoherently, but his prices remain fixed.
Sorry, just checking. Got a bunch of alerts here. Gotta check what the fuck's going on. Alright. Laudanum. Loud! Louder! At least laudanum is useful in this game, unlike the first one. I think I used laudanum like twice. DD1.
Enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Thank you for the random crit. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Alright, I gotta focus on stress healing here. Okay, much more manageable. Good dodge. I will not be able to stun, most likely, and I really don't want to try. I was hoping that would miss. Oh well. Resist, thank you. There's the dodge, at least. Okay.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, damn, we killed him. I was kind of hoping it would stun so we could have a three stun enemies going on at the same time. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. We tried. If we could get 4 stun enemies, that would be amazing. Very tough to do, but it'd be amazing. It's the old blinding gas back. Feels like it sometimes, huh? How unfortunate you killed him. I know, but I just want to make them sit there and stare at me while I manage to kill their teammates. And really, how much value do we get on those stuns? Because I left people alive longer than I should have, right? The crit?
One less obstacle in our path.
And the damage on pistol shot on Wonder is like, it's not bad, dude. He's doing really good damage with that ability.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
Segno Pure, thank you
In
very
this
much for that follow.
domain
Welcome
of
on
the
in. Appreciate all the
damned.
follows, everybody. A lot of good support today. Thank you, thank you. Should probably check my combat items there. Oh well. This fight will be interesting. Getting the combo on the altar is really not who we want it on. I'll be back. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Good hit. And block token's definitely helping though. That stun helps with the worship generation as well. Bro. Yeah. Alright, this is gonna get a little dicey, I think. Just kill him. I hate having to use up my token, but yeah. Yeah. Seal him up. Get out of here. Now we should be able to stun. Yeah, that definitely helps. Moving him will be very helpful if we can. There we go. How's Reap working out? Reap's really not. It's really just there as a way to peel tokens for us more than anything. It's really not doing anything beyond that. Stunning Blow is a better primary attack damage, but
Bravo!
get the stress down. I was hoping for the stun, of course, but yeah. Not bad.
Persistence will overcome
This team's got it.
even the greatest.
I don't know
of
how it's
threats.
gonna do against the final fight, but hey, winning words, that's definitely something. We don't have another Dark Impulse though,
The
so
loathing abates.
yeah, Stunning Blow actually deals decent damage. Like it's 4 to 6, it's not bad. Oh, we do have another Dark Impulse. Oh, fantastic. Hydrate. All right. Okay, this should be pretty easy to do.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Homunculus, finally beat Bastard's Beacon, Act 4, no deaths. Took me like 7 tries. Like 2-month tolerance break from Beacon now. Good job, congrats. I won't even touch Beacon. I hate it so much. We got Mountain Shadow right before the mountain, that's huge. 20% additional damage versus cosmic enemies. I mean, that really doesn't get much better than that. It's fine.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Yeah, Mountain Shadow is going to be a really nice benefit for us to get. Relationships are fine. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about relationships. We really don't have the money to worry about them anyway, do we? So...
Listen, practice, improve. Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Alright, off to the mountain we go. Quick and easy. Compared to the last team, this is like night and day. Fortunately, I think one of these is negative. Ah, no, double respectful, very nice. On abilities that we're really not using that much of, but that's okay. No, we're not doing another game giveaway, Cactus. Already done one this stream. I gotta hoard some, otherwise I'll give too many away and then not have any left to give away.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
I think we got this. This will be maybe a little bit of a rough fight, but I don't think it should be that big of a deal. Assuming we can get through this fight without too much issue. I'm not quite sure how hard it is to stun the locks. I haven't tried to bring a stun team into the locks. I can't even recall what their stun resist is. Assuming it's fairly high on some of them, if not all of them, so may not be getting much stun value from this, but that's okay. The others are manageable. Okay.
Held captive by fear.
That's good to know. It's gonna hurt. Flesh and bone is okay. Doesn't deal stress, which is the main issue I have of it. Excellent. Worship. Fine. Doesn't remove combo, which is good for us. Just get rid of him. Oh, I upgraded Reap. I was like, where am I getting the heal from?
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
There we go. Pretty clean, I would say.
The past is gone.
Let it die. All right, let's see how we do. Let's see if this team has got any rocks to stand on. Let's check our combat items. See what we got going on here. Yeah. I mean, we should be fine, I think. I don't think this will... I think especially with the trinkets we have, like, we're just doing enough raw damage to be okay.
The Colliginous Cathedral.
Colliginous
Malign temple of
Cathedral.
the Iron Crown.
Oh, man.
The mind must be freed of its self-imposed incarceration.
Damage makes the game a lot easier. It does. Definitely does. Definitely helps. Upgraded tenacity would have gone really well here. The fact that I didn't upgrade tenacity is kind of a misplay, because it would cure stun. Party-wide, too, which is, like, a big deal.
Weaken them.
Could have gone for the stun there, but this is the one lock that's, like, really resistant to it, so I don't know if it's too much value in that. I wouldn't normally kill the healing lock first, but it's a pretty decent place to start. Very smart. Good job, AI. Actually doing something good there. Stunning whoever's next. Again, we just have to resolute. Ah, damn. That would have been hilarious if we're able to do that 3 times in a row, huh? First time using take aim the entire game, by the way.
Cunning. You may
That looks dead.
them yet.
I probably should have gone for the heal. But she's got her own healing,
There
so...
remains a foothold
Actually
out
made
of
the
this
right play.
mire. Now climb.
Get some riposte going, that's fine. They all get the heal there. Denial of reason. Get a heal out of this. No, we didn't get the stun. It's probably a meltdown. Yeah. But we can resolute because he's calm. Aw, damn. He does have like an almost 50-50 chance because of calm. Oh well. Damn. What's their stun resist? Shouldn't be that high. Yeah, just a little meltdown, Henry. Nothing you can't handle. 710 damage. That's funny.
Obstacle in our path.
Doesn't know what to do, and it puts the damage numbers together like that. It's pretty hilarious.
Empowered, emboldened.
I think we got 1 stun this fight.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Should be enough to kill here. Bada bing, bada boom. There he goes. There's the stun team. There should be heart attacks in DD2. Yeah, if you have like three meltdowns, you just instantly die. Well done, everybody. That's 2 victories today. This team was much more suited for winning than the other team, but that's fine. All right. That was fun. That was a good couple runs. I appreciate y'all being here. So on that note, we're gonna go find somebody to raid. I'm gonna get some food in me because I'm hungry. I'm hungry, y'all. Let's see who's doing things. The first team did their best. I mean, they won. Nobody died. So can't complain that much. All right, there's really not too many people